Heat is better, they say. I wonder if they have ever lived in the desert. Let's just say ideal climate did not make the list of why living in Arizona is important to me. Hi, I'm Derek Wagner. I'm 24 years old. I'm married. I have 2 kids, and we're expecting our third. My wife and I grew up in north central Illinois. In 2010, I joined the Air Force, and my wife and I decided that we wanted to travel the world. Our first assignment was Misawa Air Base, Japan. We loved being there, but after 3 years, we ultimately decided that growing our family, we wanted to be closer to our relatives. So we decided to move back to the States, and now we're stationed at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona. There are many reasons why I love living in Arizona, but these are my top 4. Education for my children. As you can see from this list, there are 53 schools within a 5-mile radius of my house. These schools include private schools, public schools, Catholic schools, and charters. Starting my children off on the right educational foot is very critical, and it's very near and dear to my heart. That leads me to my second point, which is my commute to work. Being very close to base, as you can see from this Google map, it's about 10 minutes, is important. And for you people in the military, you know that being able to get to base quickly is critical because you can be called at any time, and being able to get there punctually is important. There are also many things to do around El Mirage, and recreation is very important to get my family out of the house. There are 2 major sports that play within 10 miles of my house, and they both play at a place called Westgate. This place has strip malls, it has restaurants, it has a movie theater, and they always have concerts and events. So as you can see from this schedule, just in November, there's something going on about every night, and it's always a family-friendly activity. So if we ever get bored just to get out of the house, we can go to Westgate and we can catch a movie or do anything. It's only about 10 minutes away from our house, which is very convenient. A main reason why we also love to live here is the proximity to touristy areas. In the winter, if we start missing home, we can drive about 2 to 2.5 hours north and be in the mountains where we can go snowboarding or skiing. We're also about 5 to 5.5 hours away from the Pacific Ocean, where we can be in San Diego or LA. And since it's so close, we can go to either of those places just for the weekend. We can also go to Las Vegas, which is also about 5 hours away. And any of these trips we can just hop in the car on a long weekend and stay there. We're about 30 minutes away from Phoenix, where they have other professional sports teams like baseball and basketball. And they also have tons of restaurants and shopping, which is fun for the whole family. This assignment has given me the opportunity to step back and really realize what's important to me and why I love living in El Mirage. I hope it's done the same for you. Have a good night.